Hello everyone, welcome back to Gaia Explorers channel. Ready for a new adventure?
Today we will kick off a series around a fascinating and hot country rich in history, which is stepping into a new phase of its existence.
Hope you will enjoy.
Getting ready for our flight to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Do you want to say something?
Looking forward to unlock another country.
Just landed in Saudi Arabia. We are now in Jeddah. That's the current situation. Now going to take the car.
Running, then I run back to you, just like the running people do. Running to be understood, think I keep running, running on back.
We just got to Jeddah city center. We are now at our hotel. Already a couple of happenings to us, but we are here.
But one was good.
We are ready to rock. Yeah, the one which was good, we will tell you more tomorrow, but we got a better car than booked. So
A small one, really.
a small one. We will go with a car tour, as we already did for the Niva in Azerbaijan. Daniela is leading us to the first food stop in Saudi.
No big expectations, eh?
It is like 10:30 in the evening, 30 degrees. For some casual shopping, Manuel Market. One of my favorite national flags in the world is definitely the Saudi Arabia one. The Saudi Arabia flag is composed out of the Shahada on the top, which is the Islamic creed writing mentioning there is no God but Allah, Muhammad is the Prophet of Allah, and a white sword on the bottom of the flag. The green background is recalling the holy color of Islam. Wow, wow, wow. And then we landed into McDonald's.
Sorry. This was not planned.
We needed to give up. This is going quite late tonight. Almost midnight in Jeddah. Still high life. We just ate at McDonald's. Average, I would say.
Very sad.
Yeah, but we needed to adapt. From tomorrow we will start with
Seriously,
something.
tomorrow we will do seriously.
Thyroid floor.
Fruitful.
First room tour in Saudi Arabia. We are in Jeddah now. This room looks cozy. The bed looks comfortable. The room is amazing, quite elegant. we can complain, definitely. And Daniela will show us the bathroom,
To switch on the lights.
which is one more wow. Very good morning from Jeddah. Every public building across the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia hosts the portraits of the three key members of the Saud family. Let's start off with the founder of the modern Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, King Abdulaziz ibn Saud. Moving ahead, there is of course space for the current King of Saudi Arabia, King Salman. Last but not least, the son of King Salman, the Crown Prince Mohammad bin Salman, who is already actually detaining most of the power in Saudi Arabia. Good morning again, Jeddah.
Morning.
We are now walking towards the Al Balad, the historic district of Jeddah. It is now 36 degrees.
Like
Yes, 11 a.m. It is quite dry.
Yes. I
So-
cannot imagine at like lunchtime.
Lunchtime will be hot, definitely. And now we walk through the UNESCO World Heritage,
Yeah.
and we will show you more. The historic Al Balad, founded in the 7th century, is home to some outstanding Hijazi buildings. The traditional Hijazi architecture embodies mashrabiya windows, white walls, and geometric items.
This means how much a country is civilized to me.
He's in love. Head over heels.
Jeddah historically holds a traditional soul, being the gate to Mecca, from a logistic and cultural perspective. Its port acted as a key point for the incoming goods between the Red Sea and the Holy City, but also as a gateway for the pilgrims.
The complex follows Hijazi style and offers some exhibits of Jeddah history. First gas stop just outside Jeddah. Let's see how it will go. Let me step out of the road. So 129 riyal, 60 liters. We'll put the exchange rate here below. Time for a lunch. She picked the place.
Let's see. So I selected something, can I say, easy?
And traditional. Let's try. There's nobody here outside. The place is called Sardina Resort, but again, there's nobody inside. Let's see. Let's take a walk with Daniela. We are stepping in an abandoned place in Saudi, I assume.
They have a lot of review, like 1,000 and something review.
So it should be quite good. We are in the middle of Saudi desert. Lights are on inside, so let's give it a try. We did it. We did it. Daniela will tell us more in a couple of minutes. They will show us our table, traditional.
Welcome to Sardina Resort. Our first local food experience. So today we are having lunch in a special place. You go to the front, you select your fish, whatever you want, that they cook for you, and then they bring you in this nice room with the table, and they bring you the food here, and you eat here. It was really funny because it took like 20 minutes to understand each other with the people of the restaurant, because they really do not speak one word of English, but at the end we were able to understand each other. I don't know how. Theoretically, if you have the local phone number, they take your number and they send you a message when the food is ready. So you can go there and take your food and bring the food here in the room and eat with your family. Since we do not have the local number, they will do something different for us, because they will bring us the food here in the room.
Daniela, what is that?
Who knows? We will discover soon. Because I think that I will be the first one that will try it.
Of course.
But it's really hot. It smells like hazelnut or something like that. No, it's not hazelnut. I don't know. I really don't know.
Something similar? No.
Seems tea, but like a bit heavier.
Small tray for the remaining food for the cats here outside.
Outstanding lunch, really
Yeah, amazing.
amazing. Thanks to Daniela, who
Welcome.
picked, as usual, the food place. Super. The fish was outstanding, delicious, incredible, and the people, of course, amazing as well. Now we are getting back into the car, back on the road. Next destination, a unique place in the world, Medina. As promised, now it is time for a car tour. We are here in front of a Chevrolet Tahoe. That's what we got last night instead of our standard car, a Toyota. It is a 4WD car and something incredible, I would say, because this car is really like sort of Caterpillar. So we are going to use that in the desert and also on bumpy roads. That is what we needed, but we got this incredible upgrade from our rental car company. Various juices, also in this case of all kinds, with 37 degrees outside. We are gonna find something refreshing for sure. Rani 3 jewels. Wow. And then milk and yogurt area. Also in this case, so much choice ahead of us.
Small can of peanut butter.
Digestive and similar biscuits.
room tour in Medina. Thank you, Daniela.
Welcome.
So it is sort of mini apartment with a sofa. There's a kitchenette over there. When we stepped inside, there were like 16 degrees versus the 37 outside. And then the bedroom with unfortunately 2 single beds. And then last but not least, the bathroom. A nice one.
Medina has been open to non-Muslim travelers at the end of 2023. However, stepping into Medina's holy places, the haram, is not allowed to non-Muslims.
We got shukran. We got into Medina and we are here close to the Prophet's Mosque. Now Daniela is looking for
Nice restaurant. Let's see.
a nice restaurant. There are like tons of people here. I think we are the only Westerners here outside in Medina. There is a reason behind that.
Yes, there are a lot of kids that look at me like, oh.
So let's go and grab some food.
Still today, Medina is a very conservative and traditional city across the country, mainly because of its unique history. Unlike Medina, the access to the holy city of Mecca is still prohibited by law to non-Muslims. Mecca, 40 miles east to Jeddah, is the holiest city in Islam, being the birthplace of Prophet Muhammad and the location of the Kaaba. For Muslims, the Kaaba is the Baitullah, the house of Allah, the holiest site in this world.
Tonight in Medina, we randomly ordered some Uzbek food, and of course we picked. Daniela, what did we pick? What did we pick, Daniela?
We picked plov, and from the smell and looking seems the right one as the one that we tasted, and it was really, really good in Uzbekistan.
And a choban salad as well. We are currently walking through Quba Road, which is the main street in Medina, a link between Quba Mosque, which is the first mosque erected in Islam history, and the Prophet's Mosque, where the tomb of Prophet Muhammad is located. So it looks like a busy city. Medina is the second holiest place in Islam because here Prophet Muhammad came back from Mecca in 622, and here actually he died. So that's the reason why there are so many pilgrims here even today. That's the reason why it is so busy and so important for Islam.
The gates of Prophet's Mosque have been the last thing we saw that night in Medina. A kind policeman, curious about us, kept us there for 40 minutes, going into details of our visit and explaining the do's and don'ts in Medina. I would like to take the chance to thank KSA Police Force, who have always been so nice and warm with us.
Very good morning from Medina. 35 degrees outside. We're going to have breakfast. So some cappuccinos, a tea, Miss Pistachio, then some waffles, which look delicious, and then
Enjoy!
Mount Uhud, just outside Medina, is one more sacred site for Islam. Here, in 625 CE, Prophet Muhammad defeated the polytheist tribe of Quraysh.
Wadi Jin, northwest part of the country, hides some history. Local stories tell that the vehicles automatically move ahead versus the mountains. According to the religion, this is because jinn spirits live in here, influencing even the cycle of the things, due to the proximity of Medina. On the other hand, the scientific theory refers to the reverse gravity, linked to the high magnetic forces attracting metallic objects as cars.
Thank you so much for watching our video.
And keep following us for the new episode because we are going to deep dive into the Saudi desert.